28th of August 2024. I am using Unfolding Path Tarot today, and let's have a look and see what do we need to know to make this day awesome. What do we need to be focusing on? What do we need to be mindful of? What is the energy that we need to be consciously working through on this gorgeous Wednesday? Oh, cards are dropping. You know me, terrible shuffle, especially when it's a thick deck. So let's see, Unfolding Path Tarot, what is the energy of this beautiful Wednesday? And the first card that I have drawn for us is the Two of Pentacles. So can you see how he's sort of juggling these two coins, okay? He's dressed beautifully. I mean, isn't he just fabulous? He feels fabulous. He knows that he looks good. He knows that he's capable, but he's still struggling to maintain. He's still struggling to keep these two coins in the air. And that's exactly what the Two of Pentacles is. It's the card that says that you're good enough, you're capable, you're strong enough, you're amazing, you're wonderful, you're fabulous, all of those kind of things. But it's maintaining that is difficult. You know, we all strive for achieving and accomplishing and attaining all the goals that we've set ourselves. And then when we get to that level, or when we get to that point, that's actually when the pressure gets on, because now suddenly it's trying to juggle all these balls and keep everything in the air at the same time. And sometimes that can be quite overwhelming. The message of the Two of Pentacles, though, is to keep your head, all right? To not allow your anxiety, your emotions, your fears, your insecurities, your doubts, don't allow them to play or to have too much time in your head, okay? Don't allow them to become too real in your life, because when you allow your fear to rise, when you allow this fear to sort of take over you, that's when you start losing focus, and that's when you start dropping your balls. And that's one thing we don't want to be doing today. All right, let's get a second card to continue our story of maintaining equilibrium, maintaining balance, staying focused on what we're doing, but not allowing our emotions to run away with us, because we know that we're fabulous, we know that we're capable, but it's difficult to maintain whatever it is that we need to maintain. And the second card that I have for us is the Seven of Cups. Just look at her facial expression. Isn't it just fabulous? Gosh, I love this deck. I really and truly love this deck. So she's thinking, she's pondering, okay? So each of these cups, she's holding two, and then she's got the five above her head, and she's like, which one am I going to go for? What am I going to do next? She's pondering her next move. She's thinking about what is her next step that she's going to take. Because, as I said, with the Two of Pentacles, it's when you reach a certain stage in achieving and accomplishing your goals, when you get there, then suddenly it's trying to maintain and stay up there. That's when the challenge comes in. And she's at a point now where she's sort of saying, okay, so here I am. I'm coping, I'm doing okay, I'm maintaining balance, I'm keeping equilibrium, I'm sustaining myself at this level. Now what? Because isn't that exactly us as, let me start that again. Isn't that exactly how us human beings operate? We set these high goals for ourselves, and then we do everything we can to get to that point where we can reach our goals. And then we don't just go, yay, pat on the back, give ourselves a hug and carry on. No. We immediately go, okay, what next? What next? What next? We are so driven. And I don't know if we need to be so driven. This is something that I've been talking about for a while now. I don't know if we need to be so driven. I don't know if we need to be so ambitious. I mean, yes, we need to achieve goals. We need to be constantly improving ourselves and working towards something that's going to better our lives. But do we constantly need to be improving ourselves? Like, can we not get to a point and just stay there for a little bit and enjoy the moment? You know, enjoy what you've achieved and what you've accomplished and who you are as an individual. You know, why is it that we always have to think of ourselves as less? Why do we always have to think of ourselves as not good enough? Why do we always have to see it from, where's my finger, to the down instead of always focusing on the up? So to me, this is the message that's coming through today. It's very hard to constantly maintain that level and to constantly strive for more. And when we do, when we realize, okay, we're here, we're maintaining, we're managing, we're getting it, we immediately start thinking, okay, what next, what next, what next? And when we have the Seven of Cups that comes through in a reading, the Seven of Cups message is saying that you have choices and options. If you look at what she's doing, as I said to you, she's holding two, oh gosh, I can't work backwards. She's holding 2 cups and she has these 5 cups above her head. All right. So she's sort of weighing up and saying, which of these 5 should I go for? She already has 2 in her hands. 7 of Cups is the card of choices and options, but it's also the card that says to you, holding on to what you already have is also one of your choices and options. So you don't always have to go for something new. You don't always have to strive for the next best thing. Sometimes just maintaining and staying where you are, holding on to what you already have, is often the answer and often good enough. We don't always have to be pushing and striving and, creating craziness in our own worlds. So friends, today on this Tuesday, Wednesday, the 28th of August, did I say Tuesday? I mean Wednesday. Gosh, I think I'm using the wrong words. Either that or the words, the voices in my head are wrong. Wednesday, the 28th of August, 2024. Today is a day to recognize and to acknowledge how far you've come, what you have achieved, where are you maintaining, what level are you on at the moment. Celebrate and acknowledge that and enjoy it while maintaining, and understand that yes, you do have choices and options, but it's also an option to stay where you are. You don't always have to be striving for the next best thing. So try and appreciate and enjoy where you are, acknowledge what you have accomplished and what you have achieved, and be happy with that, because you're amazing and you're wonderful and you've worked pretty darn hard to get to where you are. So you absolutely deserve to spend a bit of time enjoying and maintaining this level that you've created for yourself. I do wish you the most amazing day, and until we connect again tomorrow, take care.